Hi, Dr. Heather Gibson here, Doctor of Physical Therapy, here to take you through a quick little core workout. This workout is designed for people who have limited mobility. So if you're not able to bear weight through a leg because you have a knee or ankle injury, or you're recovering from surgery, these are just some ideas to get your body moving, your core fired up. The devices I'll be using today include a Pilates ball. This is an inflatable one. Really, any bouncy ball you have. If your kids have some balls like this around the house, you can go ahead and use that. An exercise TheraBand. A long exercise TheraBand. This one has about medium tension, so it does not have to be heavy. And then some free weights. If you don't have the free weights, that is okay. You can always supplement in a can of soup, a water bottle, or use some of these bands anchored in a specific way, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So you're gonna go on your side. We're doing a modified side plank. If you can't bear weight through this leg, then don't put it down and push through it. You're gonna keep that knee bent, and I'm pushing up. I'm not pushing through this foot, so I'm pushing on the side of my knee here, okay? Grab your free weight, hold it up in the air, breathing, holding for 10 seconds. All right, from here we're gonna lower down and we're gonna move into an actual range of motion with your free weight here. So you're gonna push up, push that weight up to the side here, lower it down, back up. Great, you're gonna repeat. We're gonna do that on the other side as well. So flip around. Again, my knees are stacked here. I am pushing up off that knee. If you need to, you can even lift up that bottom part of that leg, okay? Moving for 10 seconds. Good, drop down. This time you're gonna come up and we're gonna move through a range of motion with that weight. If for any reason you have shoulder issues and that hurts, you're not able to go through that range of motion, you can modify it. Keep your arm by your side and just move into a simple external rotation. Great. We're gonna move right into a hands and knees position here. For that, I'm gonna have you grab your exercise TheraBand. You are going to anchor the band underneath one knee. And then we're gonna pull straight forward out into the band there, okay? So again, I'm bearing the weight through my knees. My other foot is slightly hovered here, okay? So it's not putting weight or pressure through that leg. Engage your abs, belly button to spine. You're gonna exhale, pull out into the band. Going for 10. I think that's 10. Hard to count and keep focus at the same time here. All right, switch to the other side. Engage belly button to spine. Exhale, pull out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing great. 9, 10. Awesome. Way to go. You are going to now move up into its whole kneeling position. So from here, I'm going to tuck my pelvis here. So again, my hips aren't sticking out and your booty's not sticking out. Engage your abs. Grab that band if you have it. If you don't have a band, you can go through the ranges of motions with your arms or grab some small free weights, maybe like 2 to 3 pounds if you have that, okay? We're going to exhale and pull in a diagonal pattern here, okay? I'm alternating side to side. You're doing great, keep it up. 2 more each side, 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. All right, we're gonna sit down, take some pressure off the knees here. We're gonna come into a long sitting position here, all right? If your hamstrings and calves are tight, your legs pop up, that's okay. If it's uncomfortable, you can wedge a little pillow underneath here to support that, okay? You're gonna place your TheraBand around your toesies. All right, so again, if you have a cast on and the cast is rigid and it's not bugging your foot, you're not getting range of motion there, go ahead and pull off of that, okay? If needed, you can just switch it over to the 1 foot. So again, if it's hurting or you don't have a cast and you just have an injured foot and you don't want to put the band on it, just put it on the other foot, okay? We're gonna come into a nice core supported posture. So again, my abdominal muscles are engaged. I'm not slouching forward, right? I got a nice neutral spine here, so I'm not overly rounded or arched. You're gonna exhale and pull into a row. Keep going. 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome, good job, everybody. All right, we're gonna keep working those shoulders a little bit. We're gonna come into a crisscross applesauce sort of position. If you can't handle that, you can stick with the legs straight out in front of you or even kind of a straddle seated positions, okay? You're gonna grab your free weights and we're gonna move into a bicep curl to an overhead press. As you press overhead, I want you to engage your abs and exhale the air out. Keep going. You got this. It burns, but it's gonna burn and hurt a whole lot more if you stay completely sedentary while you're rehabbing, not able to fully move your body. All right, great job. Keep a weight in hand. So we're gonna work on now, we're gonna move into a front press sort of position. As you do that, you're going to recline backwards slightly so we get some engagement in those abdominal muscles. So for this, my knees are slightly bent. Again, if you have something, a ball or pillow, you can place that underneath your knees for a little bit of support. You're gonna exhale, push back, hold 1, 2, 3, pull it in. Exhale, push back, 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move into a sideways view position so you can see what this looks like from the side. Awesome. Drop the weight, grab Pilates ball or a pillow if you have a pillow. We're gonna do some exercises that incorporate some of the hip flex or leg muscles there, okay? You are going to start on your back for this. You are gonna straighten one leg out at a time. As you come up, you're gonna pass it through and then come back down. Keep going, a few more on this side. Awesome, switch to the other leg. If you have pain with getting the leg all the way up, extended in front of you, you can keep your knee flexed and just kind of come into a hip flexor march like that, okay? You're gonna go ahead now and take that Pilates ball. You're gonna hold it overhead and we're gonna squeeze into it. As you squeeze into it, we're gonna kind of come up into a partial curl up here. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, roll back down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is a good ab burner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. If those if ranges of motion hurt your neck, you feel like you're straining, you can always take your ball and put it behind your upper back to change the angle a bit there. Use your hands, place them behind your neck to support your head, and come into a partial curl up there. Three more. 1, 2. You are doing awesome. Feeling the burn here. All right, we're gonna give our ab muscles a little bit of a break here. We're gonna move into some hip exercises. You're gonna lie on your side. I am choosing to keep my bottom knee bent here a little bit so I'm not tempted to push too much off of it. And then we're gonna go into some hip raises here, all right? So you're gonna lift that leg up. Your heels pointed slightly backwards, okay? We're going for 12 of these. Almost there. Great job. All right, grab a little TheraBand. If you have your band, you're gonna pull it up around your knees. And we are going to do a clamshell on your side. You can be supported up on your elbow here. You can lie all the way down and flat. And then engage your abs before you push up into the clamshell hip external rotation. Ooh, those burn. I'm actually not generally the biggest fan of the clamshell exercise. I think there's a lot of other effective, great exercises for your glutes, but again, when you're not able to squat or deadlift or do functional, posterior lunge type of things, I think the bands give you a little bit of the burn, and at least we can feel you connecting with those muscles. So, all right, we're gonna go into those sideways leg raises again. I'm just gonna do it with the band this time, so you can choose to do it with just the body weight of the leg like we did before, okay? 12. Ooh, definitely burns more with the band. I think that's 12. One more. Ooh. Awesome, we're doing great. All right, we're gonna move straight into those clamshells. So engage your abs before you push up. 1, 2. Keep going. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, it burns. Whew. 6. I can already tell that this hip is getting weaker than the other one. The left side has been doing so much work because I can't put weight through the right. So definitely need more of those exercises. All right, we are almost done. We are going to flip around back to this hands and knees position here like this. And we're gonna move into a little bit of a stretch. You're gonna shift your weight back. I'm shifting back into my left side, so I'm not putting weight onto the right. And I'm gonna move into just a little bit of a modified prayer stretch. Breathe into those tight side body and back muscles. Hands position forward. And then to the other side. All right, you are going to lower your body down now, shift those hips, and then you're gonna pull those shoulder blades sort of down and back, looking up, so we get a nice chest opener stretch and a back stretch here. Breathe into it, 10 to 15 seconds. All right, hands and knees, we're gonna move into some cat-cow, cat-camel, whatever you call them, stretches, okay? So you're gonna round down, tuck the tailbone and pelvis, let the head dangle. And then slowly reverse that. Looking up as you can, arching that back, stick the tailbone out.